Hello, everybody. So the other day we got into a controversy about what things are called. And this day and time, so many people want to correct you if you're wrong or they think you're wrong and they're right. For example, I had called one of these a motor. And people saying, oh, that is not a motor, that is an engine. But to me, it's okay to call it a motor or an engine. I may call it both. Sometimes I'm talking about it, I may say, hey, look at that motor. Or let's check out the engine. I mean, to me, it's fine either which way, but so many people get their feelings all hurt if you don't call it exactly what they call it. They can't see your point. It's just they're always right, and I don't get that. I think you should be able to call whatever you want without somebody telling you you're wrong. Here's another good example. This right here. Is that a lawnmower or is that a push mower? I call it both. I mean, it don't really matter to me what you call it, but so many people get their feelings hurt if you don't call it what they call it. And this right here, is that a gas can or is that a gas jug? I mean, to me, I've called them both. If somebody said, hey, go over there and get that gas can, and this was sitting there, I know exactly what they was talking about. I would just pick it up and get it and bring it to them, whatever, without saying, hey, that's not a gas can, that's a gas jug. But so many people just seem like anymore cannot do that. This transmission right here. Some people may call it a manual shift. Some people may call it a stick shift. And it don't matter to me if it's called a manual shift, stick shift, or a standard transmission. That's a standard transmission. I'm fine with that. Standard, manual, stick shift, whatever you want to call it. No problem. That right there. If I did a video about that and said, hey, something about the starter, people would correct me and say that's a starter motor. It just blows my mind this day and time how people want you to think exactly what they think, and I personally think it's fine to call it whichever you want. There's another perfect example. Is that a hubcap? Or is that a wheel cover? Fine either way. I know what you're talking about. Me personally, I've always called it a hubcap, but I hear a lot of people call them a wheel cover. I mean, I'm fine with that. I got a couple more examples I want to show you. This right here, is this cement or is this concrete? People will argue. If I say something about the cement, they will say, no, that's concrete. Or if I say concrete, they'll say, no, that's cement. I mean, I just don't get it. To me, it don't matter. It's the same to me. And right here is a great example. What do you call this? Is that a rim or is that a wheel? Or is it not the exact same thing no matter which one you're calling it? To me, it's the exact same thing. I may call it a wheel. I may call it a rim. It don't matter, is my point. I know what you're talking about, and don't have to correct you. If I said, hey, come here and check out this wheel, somebody else would say, hey, that's not a wheel, that's a rim. And right out here, the road right here, is that asphalt? Or is that blacktop? Or is that pavement? To me, it don't matter. It's all the same thing. I could call this an asphalt road. I could call this a blacktop road. I could call this a pavement road. And it means the same thing. I don't know what the difference is between asphalt, blacktop, pavement. It don't matter. They know, you should know what I'm talking about when I say that. But when I'm talking about this road or any road like this, I'll call it either t'other. Asphalt, blacktop, pavement. I don't know why people get their feelings hurt if you don't call it exactly what they call it. It's right here. I've heard people say that's a rear differential. I know what they're talking about. I always just personally call it the rear end. And I don't think either is wrong. If they said rear differential, I know they're talking about this. If they say the rear end, I know they're talking about this. It just blows my mind this day and time how people want you to say things as they would say it. If you don't say it as they would say it, you're wrong. I just don't get that. I think a lot of it depends on where you come from. If you're from the city, if you're from the country, if you're from out west, or if you're from the east. I mean, but to me, it don't matter. It's all the same. But I just want to do this little video and I just want to do this little video. So, hope everybody's having a sensational day. I'll be back again real soon, guys.